Pues bueno chicos, ya estamos, yo soy Sandra Riera y hoy os traigo un nuevo capítulo de Lake Seasons Greeting. Piloto automático, a ver, somos tontos. Que me lleven a casa. Por a casa, al motelcito. Que se come ahí una piedra. Oye, yo pensaba que el motel estaba más cerca. Pensaba que la otra noche estuvimos ahí pescando. Podemos haber caído al agua. Menos mal que hay buena musiquita, ¿no? De relax, de conducir. Pues ya hemos llegado. Que nos paramos y todo para dejarle pasar al coche. Brutal la IA. Es brutal. Supongo que a lo mejor tengo que hacer como siempre, coger el paquete de aquí. Vale, no, ya lo llevo yo de encima. Es que no sé en qué habitación está, entonces supongo que tendré que preguntar. ¡Oh! Mi amigo, Fermín Trujillo. Matt.
Special delivery. I need the room numbers for Price and Richter.
Just drop them off at number 6. That's Richter. She'll take care of it. Thank you.
¿Pero qué está jugando al LOL o qué?
Yes, don't get up now. I'll take care of it.
Le suda los huevos, le da igual. Bueno, habitación 6, ¿no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ¿Hola? ¿Hay alguien ahí? Película para la productora. Resolutora de problemas de coches. Ahora. No digas domadora de corvos, no vaya a ser que lo escuche. Venga, esta es de coñita, venga.
For car problem solver Ilsa Richter.
Yes.
Menos mal.
Excuse me, Mr. Price. I thought this was Ilsa's room.
No, that's room 9. But think nothing of it, my guy. Ooh, you got me my Bond movie.
Yes, sir.
Hay que llevarse
Apparently
bien.
it's James Bond's all-time high.
Love it. You know, Moore's an even better 007 than Connery. He just oozes that classy British wit. Thank you so much. Pow.
Espalda. Vale, el cabrón de más de encima nos ha dicho mal los números de la habitación. Bueno, menos mal que no hemos dicho la manera de Connor, ¿sabes? Porque ahí se podría haber liado, menos mal. Menos mal que he dicho, a ver si nos oye. Estoy en su habitación.
A movie delivery for Ilsa Richter.
A la habitación del otro.
Yay. Good to see you, Thomas. So, what movie did you and Angie pick for me and Gabe?
Here you go.
Love story. Haven't seen this one. What's it about? Tennis?
No, actually, it's about...
I'm joking. I'm sure it's a story about love of some kind. Let me guess, this was Angie's pick.
No, this was all
Le
me.
pega, le pega.
I'm actually an old romantic at heart.
Okay, well, color me curious. Hope it's age appropriate for big old puppy dogs. Oh, speaking of, on your way out, could you give a quick knock on Gabe's door, just so he'll know it's movie time? It's room number 2.
Will do.
Great. See ya.
Tengo un ladrón en casa. Hola. El cartero. Envío especial de un domingo.
It's movie time, Gabe. Get your butt over to room number 9.
Thanks, Thomas. I'll be right over.
My work here is done.
Es como un Ned Flanders, tío, este.
Okay, Ben. Question for you. Do you have that ace or not? You don't have to say yes or no. Just say anything. All I need to hear is one word from you to know if you're bluffing.
¿Qué técnica es esa?
Nothing? Not even a twitch or a blink? All right, I'll do the talking. I'm all in.
Call.
And he just instantly...
Yo no podría jugar a esto, hay que saber mentir, yo no puedo.
I don't even need to see your hand. Well played, sir.
Thanks, Jack. You got unlucky there.
I don't know. I just don't have the patience for poker. You know, reading a poker book ain't gonna change that. Hey, Thomas? Why are the curtains closed, by the way? Last time I checked, home games are legal.
Ah, no sé. Es que es más agradable así.
Oh, I don't know. Just feels more cozy, I guess.
Thomas, we don't need to keep this a secret. Walter Morgan's on my tail. Someone snitched on me, and now I need to lay low until I have a good enough alibi.
Morgan again? What'd you do, Frank? I hope you didn't put ladies' underwear in his briefcase again.
And please tell me you stopped putting dead rats in his exhaust.
Ha! The classics. No, I didn't prank him at all this time. He's just out to get me. All I did was sell fireworks to someone. He said something about that being my third strike. I might actually lose my job, fellas.
No lo
Won't let
permitiremos.
that happen, Frank. We'll think of something.
Thanks, Thomas. I've been racking my brain, but I can't come up with anything.
I'm guessing they don't have any photographic evidence. Pictures of you selling these fireworks?
Just that there's a guy fitting my description. What are you getting at?
I might have a little plan. But let's first play a few more hands. I'm down almost 30
Ah, que
bucks.
apuestan dinero de
One
verdad.
sec,
Oh
Jack.
my god.
Frank, I'm curious. We know Walter Morgan has a few reasons to dislike you, but why do you dislike him?
I could tell you why, but it's not a pretty tale. And it better not leave this room, kitchen.
Sure, Frank.
My lips are sealed, for once.
You know I'm no snitch, Frank.
No fuimos nosotros,
Thanks,
¿eh?
boys. All right, so this one time back in the summer of '69, it was before I started working in PO. There were a couple of pesky stray dogs wandering around HQ. I say pesky, but they never really hurt anyone. Just got a little excited if you walked past them eating a sandwich or whatever. Can't blame them, huh? They were hungry, even though I fed them every now and then. Morgan found out, of course, and after one complaint too many, he took matters into his own hands. Or should I say, feet. He lured a couple of them behind his car, and before I knew what was going on, it was too late. I heard a loud and gut-wrenching howl. I saw 2 dogs run away, and Smokey, my favorite one, limped after them. It's the last time I ever saw those sweet dogs. Then Walter Morgan looked me straight in the eye with a smug grin on
¿Es
his
verdad?
face, and he said, "This is how you do a proper job, Frank." I can still see that grin when I close my eyes.
Okay, that does it. Walter Morgan is now on my eternal shit list. And I'll make sure the rest of PO knows about it.
Didn't he also throw a couple of kittens?
Para que saber un poco de
out
humor en
the
esta
very
situación
same
tan
day?
así.
What a despicable human being. I can't believe he did that.
Well, he didn't. I was joking, of course. I don't really have a good reason for disliking Walter Morgan. That boring old pencil pusher just rubs me the wrong way.
Damn it, Frank, you had us good.
Okay, folks. Ante up. Here we go again.
¿Te imaginas que llega a ser verdad? Yo voy a la policía. Uf, queda poquito para Vieja. Lunes 30 de diciembre, por la mañana. Toca repartos, señores.
Over here.
Dígamelo.
Hey, Frank.
Así no puedes trabajar, ¿eh?
What are you doing there?
I'm trying to stay out of sight. Looks like Morgan will be at the post office all day. Listen up. Jack and I cooked up a little plan. I'm sure Morgan will be gone soon. But I gotta get out of here now. You haven't seen me.
Vale. Otra vez. Al final me van a despedir a mí. Churrada. A ver. Bueno, es que está siempre la misma historia. Vamos para arriba. Triqui, triqui. Bueno, triqui. Triqui, pum y pum. Yo me entiendo. Que sí. Vámonos. Ya empezamos con el modo GTA. ¡Dios! Oigo otra vez. La música es súper fuerte. ¿Se ha subido? No. ¿Y por qué la radio se oye tan fuerte? Es que se le oye súper fuerte. A ver, ¿vamos bien?
KNW6 TV crews filming in PO yesterday with Connor Bryce. As a big fan, I just had to ask him for an autograph. He asked me for my name, but he kept calling me Linda, even after I corrected him twice. Isn't that just rude?
¡Toma! Aparca. 116 W Third Street. Vale. Soy de paquetitos, soy. Lo que tenemos son muchas cartas.
Maybe.
Anda. Vale, no hay
Another
nadie.
day, another dollar. I'm starting to sound like Frank.
Arreglado. Ya la hago así Y listo.
There we go.
Ah, creo que es la de esta de aquí. Zip.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Ay. Ay. Yo creo que ya le vamos pillando el truquito. A ver. Vale, tenemos una aquí y otra ahí. Voy andando. A ver, que tire para allá. Pues se me ha dejado al lado. Pues estupendo.
McGill's got such a great price on this house when the Sugarmans moved away.
Voy a coger la furgo, ¿no?
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
Listo. Ah, pero tenemos otro paquetito. Ay, aquí en la montaña. Vale, pues voy a ir aquí manual. O bueno, aquí pone automático y se va para allá. Bueno, pues ya está. El otro día ya habían cartas que no eso y parecía que era por zonas y bueno, no sé. Por idea del juego. Pues el de la casa esa de la montaña, que me ponga el piloto automático que me lo como todo. Qué horror.
Bert's out of town for the holidays.
Ay, mira.
Asked me to keep an eye on his place.
Están aquí grabando. Vamos a saludar, ¿no?
Okay, are we rolling?
We're rolling.
We're rolling.
Okay, let's get this in one. I'm freezing my ass off. When Chekhov saw the long winter, he saw a winter bleak and dark and bereft of hope. Yet we know that winter is just another step in the cycle of life. In the summer months, this lake is bustling with activity. As the local fishermen cast their rods, the tourists plunk down hard-earned cash to rent a boat and spend a delightful sun-soaked day on the water. Not so during this particularly harsh winter, however. Now the watery heart of Providence Oaks finds itself completely frozen over. No, that won't do as an analogy because now we're sort of implying that residents have grown cold-hearted during the winter. Doesn't work, doesn't scan.
Yeah. And what was with that Chekhov stuff?
I don't get it. Chekhov? Like from Star Trek?
All right. Let's try something else. Hey, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. How's it going?
Hi, Mr. Price. Did you enjoy the movie last night?
Hey, listen, how about I ask you a couple of questions
No.
on camera?
Ay.
Just simple stuff about the town.
Venga.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Great. Just move over here. Are we both in the shot?
Yeah, that's fine.
This'll be great. The lake as a backdrop. Perfect. Let's go. All right. This is...
His name is Thomas Weiss.
I knew that. Thomas and I go way back.
Sí, sí.
As the local mailman for truly countless years, Thomas Weiss knows Providence Oaks like he knows the back of his own hand. So, Mr. Weiss, how would you characterize this small, cold town and its warm inhabitants?
Es fácil, Connor.
Easy, Connor. Whether you're new in town or have lived here for ages, what's clear is this.
Nuestro precioso pueblo lacustre.
This gorgeous little lake town of ours.
No se resume en una sola
Cannot
frase.
be summed up in a single soundbite.
De todas formas.
Nevertheless, when the low winter sun hits that shimmering water just right, you realize Providence Oaks is breathtaking. And wherever you are, or whatever you face, here, a goodbye never has to be a farewell.
And cut. Ah, that's so
Qué
sweet,
bonita me
Thomas
queda.
Weiss. Completely unusable, but sweet. I know I've got goosebumps.
Yeah, that went well, kind of. Now, let's scout out the establishing shots at the far end of the pier. Let's go, Connor.
Aye, Captain.
Gabe, you can take 5. My advice would be to take those 5 in the van, to reduce the risk of any further ass freezing off incidents.
Noted. Thanks, Ilsa.
Vale, he hecho perder tiempo en mi trabajo. Esto no puede ser. Vamos a probar si el GPS me lleva hasta el pocket. Pero... creo que me tengo que subir al coche. El tema que oiga la música hasta paseando me parece muy absurdo porque no estoy en el coche y no tengo los pinganillos ni
Mr.
nada.
Weiss, Thomas, sir.
Hi, Gabriel. What's up?
Just that, well, we'll be ringing in the new year right here in Providence Oaks. So, my mom is shipping over my tuxedo. Can you make sure it arrives okay? She says she clearly marked the package Serrano Room 2.
Oh, of course. Mailman's promise.
¿Te gustó la peli?
So, how did you and Ilsa like the movie?
Oh man, it was beautiful. Heavy stuff though. At the end, Ilsa totally had tears in her eyes. And, well, so did I. There is something else I wanted to ask you about. I guess I'm curious. How did you, like,
Le gusta.
woo your wife?
Woo, Emily? Oh, you don't want to hear such a boring old story. We've been together for over 40 years. And things like that, They were very different back then. No, I suspect what you really want to know is something else.
¿Quieres saber si deberías dar el paso? Y es entre tú y Ilsa. ¿Quieres saber si deberías dar el paso con Ilsa? Yo creo que lo del paso, ¿no?
Know if you should make a move on Elsa.
Shh, keep it down. Don't mention her name. But yeah, I'm terrible at that kind of stuff. It's just, you seem like a wise man. I'd really appreciate your advice.
Well, okay then.
Mi consejo es... hacer caso a tu corazón. Qué bonito. Qué bonito.
Last night. Let that guide your decision. It might sound corny, but you can't go wrong following your heart.
Wow. And is that your definitive judgment?
Sí.
Absolutely. That's the best I can do.
All done. Hey, what are you two schmoozing about?
El traje de Nochevieja.
Oh, we were discussing the delivery of Gabriel's New Year's Eve attire.
Excellent. Now start the engine, Gabriel. We're rolling out pronto. Man alive, it's cold today.
On it, Mr. Price. Thanks, Thomas. You've been a huge help. So, take good care of that tux, yeah?
Will do. Bye, folks.
Adiós, Gabriel. Vaya chachi. Qué majo. Majete. A ver. Ah, me lleva. Gracias. La ruta es que es un poco estrambólica. Va mejor el GPS de lo que parecía, coño. Bueno, el pilotillo automático, ¿no? Ah, pero sí es en el motel. Bueno, el motel, perdón. Ay, parecía que era como en otro lado, ¿no? Parecía como que era en medio de... como la cabañita que fuimos el otro día, que estaba en medio del este. ¿Qué salía esto? Otra vez se me ha rayado. A veces no me coge el paquetillo. ¡Coge el paquetillo, hombre! ¡Cógelo!
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Está ahí. Tengo que dar la vuelta, que esta ya me la sé. Iron Mails. Pues bueno, chicos, espero que os haya gustado este capítulo de Lake Seasons Greetings. Recordad suscribiros, darle a like, compartirlo con la gente más sensualota que tengáis cerca y Vicente, y nos vemos muy pronto en un nuevo vídeo. ¡Chao, chao!